Hello Capricorn, welcome to Dove and Serpent Tarot. If Capricorn is your sun, moon, or rising sign, this is your reading. Please hit the like button, leave a comment. Consider subscribing to the channel, especially if this reading resonates with you. And if there is anything you would like me to pray over or meditate upon or send positive energy toward, please let me know. All right. Now this is going to be a general reading. So try to be open and receptive to whatever may come through during our time together. I am merely the messenger. And I ask you to connect directly with each of these cards and use your own intuition to take you beyond the details that I might provide. And remember, Capricorn, that the most important part of any tarot reading is you. There's a 7 of Pentacles, okay? All right, we're going to take this. This will be our departure point, right? So where are we going from here? Oh, there is the devil energy. There is the Capricorn card. That is your representative of your higher self, right? Let's keep going. Let's see what else we've got. There's the Cancer energy. That's always in your readings. And some air energy. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, I see, the water and the earth energy and the air right here. This kind of darkness right there seems like a little bit of a dark cloud over you right now. But let's select our mystery card, our bonus card, confirmation card. And this is one random card from the Smith Waite Tarot. We're going to set it down here. We'll put the frog on top. We're not going to look at that until the very end of the reading. Hopefully that'll tie everything together, give us the confirmation that we need. So let's look again here. We've got only this major arcana. Your higher self is present in all of this. This is kind of this, if this goat could talk, this is what it's going to say. All right? This is a very important message. We have some fire. We have some water. We have some air up here, and then we have some earth energy, okay? And I'm kind of concerned about these two, the 7 of Pentacles and the 3 of Swords, because I feel like these two things together, I feel like you're getting discouraged about something. I feel like perhaps we're expecting something, we didn't get it. We feel like we have maybe not succeeded with something. We feel like we're not making progress. Maybe there's this sense that we're starting to question our original choices, our original impulses, right? Because the 7 here, the 7 is the confidence that we need in order to continue doing this work, right? Whatever this goat is up to, whatever mountain you're climbing, we need the confidence to continue working even when the progress is slow. But I feel with the 3 of Swords, it's starting to weigh on you. We see it like a black cloud, like it's so slow. We've been confident for so long that it's starting to really kind of wear us down, right? It's starting to wear us down. And I'm worried that this cloud is going to completely descend and cover up the progress that because this is not the lack of progress. This is just saying that we can't really see it, but we have to trust in our work. We have to have faith that our efforts are having an impact, even if we can't see it right now, And I think that's part of the rest of this air energy is learning to see it. Learning to see that what we're doing is having an impact, is making a difference. Right? But it's hard for us. We've got this very active emotional thing. I think we're very volatile emotionally. The Prince of Cups here. Air, water, a lot of activity with your feelings. And then we could be kind of going back and forth about what we're doing. We're not succeeding. Why am I doing this? Where is it taking me? We could be really, really shifting around in this energy quite often on a day-to-day basis, That's kind of echoed by this 8 of Wands underneath everything. The Eight of Wands is a lot of activity. This is activity but not progress, right? This is kind of nervous energy. This is like we're just kind of tap dancing in place. We're not really going anywhere, right? We do a little bit of work over here. Oh, we do a little bit of work over there, over here, over here, over there. Nothing really gets done, right? It's hectic. It's chaotic. It doesn't accomplish anything. This is the nervousness that we feel now because we're uncertain. We've been steady and true. We've stayed the course for so long, this goat energy. You put a mountain in front of you, Capricorn, you're going to climb it. You've set your sights on something. You've invoked your highest being, right? The highest part of yourself and your soul, you've invoked it, and you've been working on something for a long time, very diligently. And the progress is so slow that it feels like we're not moving, right? Now we're starting to feel the kind of detrimental effects of that. All of this is a blockage, a real emotional, mental blockage that's preventing us from getting here, incidentally. But this is that nervous energy that's beneath it all. This is kind of part of this goat energy because, Capricorn, you're a cardinal earth sign, right? You get an idea, you see something that you want to do, and you just can't wait to get started. You just burst through the gate and start doing it, right? It's that goat energy, right? Fixes its sights on something and just charges, just won't stop. It's just relentless, right? You've still got that, but now it's kind of hidden within you because we're not making progress. For whatever reason, we don't perceive the progress. So what we really are trying to do, I think, is get to this Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands has the water energy in them, understands, is patient and calm, but is just completely on fire, right? Completely creative, completely in control, is the boss, has understood all of this kind of this darkness, these feelings, this black cloud, all of the the regret or remorse or the worry that things aren't going well, that we're not progressing, has all this stuff inside of them, understands all of that, but is choosing to use this active energy to continue, see if I can just slip that right in, to continue on this path that your true self, your higher self, your will has kind of dictated, the mountain that is in front of you. This is some energy that says, don't stop doing what you're doing. It really seems to me like you're so close to finishing this, to reaching the summit. You're so close. And perhaps the Queen of Wands is saying, look, you're already here. Perhaps all of this fuss, all of this anxiety, all of these emotions and the turmoil and the torment and the despair that we feel right now, maybe all this is just kind of not really important. Maybe you're already here. Maybe we're not seeing any progress because we're already at the top of the mountain. We've already made it. And maybe that's a little confusing, right? If you've already accomplished your goals, if you're already at the finish line, why don't you know about it? Why don't you feel it, right? Maybe we can look at some of these other energies. Maybe there's been a misinterpretation of what the goal is supposed to be. Maybe we are aware, right? Now this is a Seven of Swords. It's in the position of what we don't want, okay? I wonder if there's some part of us that doesn't want to see the reality of this, doesn't want to be on this straight Ace of Swords, doesn't want to know that we've made it, doesn't want to admit that perhaps do we even still want the same thing, right? Did we end up here and we feel this anxiety, we feel all this black cloud and this kind of, because this isn't where we really want to be. It doesn't feel like this is the end. Doesn't feel like this is the accomplishment. Did we climb the wrong mountain? Did we take a wrong turn somewhere? Now, we trust in this Capricorn energy. We trust in your devil energy. But the thing with the devil energy, this is that part of your true self. This is the representative of your higher self. But this card is, like I said, that goat, that devil energy. You put a mountain in front of it, it's going to climb. Doesn't care what it is, where it's going, it's going to climb. I say that every time I see the devil card. So we have to know what mountain we're looking at. So part of me, and I don't really want to say this, part of me wonders if this Seven of Swords is here to say, look, you've been going really hard on this one path, but maybe it's not really what you want to do. Maybe you feel this kind of anxiety, that Eight of Wands, because this isn't where you're meant to be. So this could be a message from your higher self saying, look, you need to listen. You need to stop what you're doing and look around and see if this is, did we get on the wrong bus? Did we get on the wrong plane? Did we end up somewhere that now that we're here, we thought we wanted to go to wherever, but once we get there, we realize maybe not. Here is that Cancer energy that we always talk about with you, Capricorn. I don't know why it's been so common in your readings. It's in your general energy. It's the way you're perceiving things. Now, I want to keep in mind this Queen of Wands, because this is water of fire. This one is fire of water. So these two, right? We've got your Capricorn energy, but how are we manifesting our will? How are we manifesting our Capricorn energy? It seems like this was us looking at the situation. Maybe we were in this shadow. Maybe what we have been pursuing wasn't really what we wanted. It's maybe what our, alter ego, shadow, whatever you want to say. Maybe it was a different will, a different mountain, not our conscious goals and aspirations, but something else. Maybe this is what we're really looking for, right? We're looking for the creative expression that has as its foundation love and joy and harmony, beauty, significance, meaning, right? We want to find our path in life that will allow us to express our significance and our, the meaning that we have found. But this one is different. They're inside out, see? Water of fire, fire of water. I think that there's something going on with you because this card always shows up for you. I feel like it's a shadow energy. And I feel like it is very much time for us to do something with this, to take action, to really find the truth to really do the soul searching, right? Find out why we've been living out the kind of shadow side of ourselves, or it feels like an alter ego, Like this path that we're on now, this isn't what Capricorn wants. This is whatever this is to you, whatever this wants. Now, it could be a part of yourself, could be someone else in your life too. It could be. It could be that we've been following someone else's lead, or we thought that somebody else's will, somebody else's goals and aspirations, we took them as our own. But they're not yours, right? So I think with this Prince of Pentacles here in your environment, it's time to make changes. It's time to get on the right road. We're on the wrong path. We've taken the wrong bus. right? This card here, it's in the position of your environment. This position is also about timing. It's time for action. The Prince of Pentacles, action, physical actions, literally changing to a different bus, getting on a different route, right? Getting on a different path. We said at the beginning that this whole message was going to be your higher self saying all of this stuff to you. This is an important message. It might not be what you want to hear. We don't want to hear that the path we're on might not be the right one. But we have to at least think about the energy. At least give it its do our due diligence. So that we can, Four of Swords, so that we can rest easier. Because a lot of this anxiety, maybe we don't know exactly why we feel it. There's an uncomfortableness. There's this sense of urgency about something, this anxiety. It's that kind of anxiety that you might feel when you start to wonder, did I get on the wrong train? Right? Did I make the wrong decision? Am I on the wrong career path or life path or, you know? We've got to figure out what it is that we want exactly. Okay? Because we deserve the certainty. This is the peace of mind, knowing that, okay, I'm on the right train. I can stretch out, close my eyes, use that little tiny pillow they give you, and I can rest. Right? This is the relief of tension and anxiety. There's a reason why we feel all of this right down our core. This is middle pillar. This is vertical axis. This is your chakra system. This is your spiritual conduit. None of this energy feels very good. You must know somewhere deep down that the path that you're on it's not giving you the peace. It's not giving you the final kind of joy and accomplishment and the rest that one would expect after such a long, arduous journey. Where's the rest? Where's the peace? Where's the calmness? Right? Where's the repose? Where's the recovery? We don't. We feel black cloud. We feel no progress. We feel emotional turmoil. We feel anxiety. I think it's because you're trying to live this reality rather than your own reality. See, this is fire and earth here. This kind of suggests to me a little bit of that Capricorn energy. It's time to get on our own path, manifest our own will, not try to live out this one. Maybe it's a Cancer person in your life that you've taken on their goals and aspirations. You've made their life path your life path. It could be. Could be that. Let's ask the mystery card. Let's see what our frog friend has to say. Well, maybe we'll get the devil card again. I think that would be pretty on the nose if we were to get the devil card. Otherwise, I don't have much of a speculation. You know, I feel like we need to course correct. And if we do, there, Four of Swords. So this is what we are expecting, but what we don't have. If we can course correct, we can have it, right? Peace of mind, rest, repose, recovery. You've done all of this work. Let's make sure now that this is what we really want, right? So that we don't have all of this wasted effort. Let's course correct right now if we need to, okay? One more thing I want to do before we go is consult with the I-Ching. Right? I don't use these cards too often, but once in a while I like to, especially in a situation like this where, you know, it almost feels like bad news. Right? I like the more lighthearted, fun readings, but Capricorn, we always tell it like it is, and when you and I get together, All the cards are out on the table. Nothing is off limits. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. If I feel these cards a certain way, I'm going to let you know. Now it's up to you to relate them to your life, to see if they resonate. Take the elements that do resonate. Leave the rest. Let's see what the I-Ching can say to us. 13, people in harmony. In the wilds, creating success, it's fruitful to cross the great river. A noble one's constancy bears fruit. So the harmony, right? The harmony. Doing what you're doing, right? Being on your path. Living a life that's in harmony with your true self. Maybe your true self is here trying to yell at you and say, hey, there's a disconnect here. Something's not vibing. We're not in harmony with ourselves, with our higher aspirations, our goals. And maybe your higher self is trying to tell you that, and the way it's coming across is black cloud, despair, turmoil, anxiety, right? Trying to say, hey, there's something that's not in harmony. Your goal is not, or the goal that you're pushing toward is not really the true goal. There's a disconnect, right? So we have people in harmony. Now this is harmony within you, right? Mostly, that's where it's going to originate. Back of the card has the rest of the text from the hexagram. It says, there is strength and energy in alliance. Find like-minded others. People in harmony can commit themselves further, take greater risks, and enter new territories. Once there is agreement, follow the vision tenaciously with the constancy of a noble one. So, to me, this is, finding alignment with our true will, finding the alignment between our personality and our higher self. Right? Maybe this is the shadow/personality card. Maybe this is more of your true self, your higher will. And if you can harmonize with this, then you can go further. You can climb further up the mountain and reach even loftier goals. But when there's a disconnect, when this Cancer energy is trying to do something other than what is being expressed here, then there's disconnect. There's no harmony. So progress is going to be slow or invisible, like we saw at the very beginning, or it's just not going to feel right. There's going to be this anxiety that's at the root. The root of everything is this kind of anxiety, this discomfort, this despair and turmoil. So I think we need to try to get back into alignment with our higher self, okay? I think that's vitally important for you right now, Capricorn. All right. We'll do another reading in a couple days, see where we're at. In the meantime, we are going to do an extended reading. If you would like to stick around, just click on the link that is right up there. That will give you access to all of the extended readings, not just for Capricorn, but for every sign. I encourage you to cross-watch and check your other placements, right? Maybe check out the Cancer reading or anything else that you feel might speak to you, okay? Please hit the like button, leave a comment, subscribe if you haven't yet. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you for letting me read for you.